Have you been wondering how to be more professional in the workplace? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you some quick tips on professionalism so that you can get noticed for the right reasons. And if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I'm going to share with you on how you can get your hands on something really special that's going to help with your professionalism. Something that's also going to show people around you how strategic you are. So stay tuned. Hi, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Adriana Girdler, and in this channel, you're going to get the best project management and career advice. Please consider subscribing to this awesome community. Now, are you excited about getting some tips on professionalism? If you are, like this video because it does tell YouTube that we're putting out some really good content. Now, on that note, let's get to it. Mind your P's and Q's, aka mind your manners. All right, you really need to be aware of the sensitivity of people around you. And the goal here is, from a professional standpoint, is to be respectful of your colleagues and the people that you're working with. So you really want to mind your manners. Now, what are some of those things that you can consider when you're thinking about minding your manners? Well, inappropriate jokes. Just don't do it. Now, I'm not saying don't joke, but there's clean jokes, there's fun jokes, but just stay away from anything that's culture-based, that is, gender-based, things that start to alienate people. That's just a no-go. It really is very disrespectful. And again, we're talking about professionalism, which is respect. Swearing. Now, I have to let you know, I do swear. And it's not intentionally, it just kind of slips because something's happening and I may say a swear word. So that all being said, just be very much aware of it. If it does happen, you can just quickly apologize and even ask, are you okay? Does it bother you? It just shows that you're being cognizant of people around you. So when it comes to professionalism, it's about respect. Again, it's your choice, but mind your manners. It really shows the professionalism and can distinguish you from other individuals. Don't email when angry. Oh, yes, I know. Extremely unprofessional when you send an email and you're angry because the content in that email is not good. So if you're going to want to increase your professionalism, again, quick tip, don't email when you're angry. Now, how can you go about doing this? When you're in the moment, you want to say something, I get it. Here's a little tip. Go draft the email. Just don't put anyone in the two. And then wait 24 hours before you send it, because I want you to reread it. You'll be amazing what that 24-hour window will do. It gives you a fresh perspective. You probably slept on it. It's going to give you a different way to look at the content, and even to look at your content not from a perspective of you as a writer, but as the receiver, which is really important, because angry emails can really rub people the wrong way, and political issues can start from that, and your professionalism will go downhill quickly. So people can misconstrue emails, let alone an angry email. So do not email when you're angry. Before I jump into the next tip, don't forget to stick around to the end, because I'm going to show you how to get your hands on that amazing download for you. So now let's get back to our regular programming. Self-introductions. Now, to be professional, it's not just a simple hi, because that tends to be slightly on the more personal, casual side. How are you going to introduce yourself on that professional setting so that people know exactly who you are, what you do, and what is so unique about you? That becomes really important. Those are memorable events that people really are going to connect you with and come to you from a professional standpoint for things in the future. Now, the cool thing is I actually have a video on how to introduce yourself, and I'm going to put that link underneath this YouTube video for you so you can check it out. But don't worry, I have an example from that video to show you how you can do a really great introduction. So let's watch it. So this is what I do. Hi, my name is Adriana Girdler. I'm a professional speaker and a business productivity consultant. I help organizations and people do what they do better. One thing that I love to share with you is we just got this amazing puppy. Her name is Yoko, and I love her to bits. If you can do something like that relatable, you'll be amazed at how many people will come up to you afterwards, even just to talk about your new dog. But what a great way to connect. Don't interrupt, intentionally or unintentionally. So you're saying, Adriana, really, people interrupt intentionally? Yeah, if you're angry, you purposely are going to interrupt people, right? We're charged. But what I really want to bring your attention as well to is not only don't do that, that's very unprofessional, it's rude, it's disrespectful. You can see this theme coming on here. Remember the P's and Q's of mind your manners. It's also the unintentional interruptions that we do because we're excited about it. We want to share our story. We want to connect with the individual. Just like the P's and Q's and the swearing, For me, my kryptonite too is I do unintentional interruption. I want to connect with the individual. Or we're talking about project stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, wait, I also agree to that. What about this? Blah, blah, blah. It's not that I'm trying to purposely derail what the person is saying, but it really is unprofessional because I'm not listening. And that's ultimately what's happening is you're not listening. So it's really important to take that time. It, again, shows respect. Give the person the time to finish speaking. Don't formulate your thoughts or the retort or the response. One of the really good tips you can do for when it comes to don't interrupt is just listen, have a piece of paper, maybe write down your points, give yourself a count of maybe 3 seconds before you either raise your hand that you want to ask a question or you're going to pipe up. That can really help you to take that step back so you're not jumping in all the time. Embrace CI, aka continuous improvement. To show your professionalism is to show that you're constantly upgrading your skills. And with all the technology that is out there now, there's always something new happening. So showing and embracing continuous improvement by actually taking up a new skill, understanding something that just got developed that could be used in your organization, or better yet, your organization has actually produced it, start using it. You'll be amazed how that can just show your commitment, your professionalism, and it really is only going to help you because there are new skills that you're going to have, making you indispensable. Okay, now since we're still on the topic of continuous improvement, I have a shameless plug. I want you to check out my SLAY Project Management online course. The link is underneath this video. It is another tool and resource for you to help with your professionalism. Avoid gossip. Okay, this should be a no-brainer, but I do have to bring it up all the time. We're humans by nature. We love to hear tidbits of other people, but there really is a fine line. Now, really be careful with this. I have something for you. I want you to search in the YouTube search bar, Adriana Girdler, office gossip, and I have a video that talks about all the details around this, so definitely check it out. Okay, now that you have some quick tips on how to be professional in the workplace, I told you I'm going to teach you how to be even strategic, which is going to help you with your professionalism. I have for you, hold on, this amazing download just for you. You can grab it in the link underneath this YouTube video. I highly recommend it, and it's free. If you learned something new in this video, please give it a like, as it tells YouTube that you're really liking our content, allowing us to grow as a channel. Now, on that note, if you have other tips about professionalism, please put it in the comments below. Until the next video, see you later.